Hey guys, this is Nature's Daughter coming to you live from Nature's Daughter and Goddess, Empress Goddess. Thank you, Big 1111. I can't say I'm feeling beautiful. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not in the best of days, but I'm trying to start it out right, you know? But thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I need it today. I need some inspiration. I figure, no matter what my day brings, I'm going to come in and try to do a reading, right? Especially when my husband has to work, because it's really kind of hard for me to. 6 o'clock this morning, the winds picked up here in Texas, and they picked up really, really heavy. Like I almost thought they was going to blow my truck over. Well, his truck over. I keep saying my truck, and every time I do, it breaks my heart just a little bit because truck. When they took my truck, I was really hoping I was going to be able to get it back, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. So I really got to let that go. I really got to let that go because it's going to drive me crazy if I keep stressing about it. Right? So I'm going to try to let that go and and just do my reading. Okay, so I think it's about as good as it's going to get. All right, so I'm trying to give everybody a chance to come in on the side of Empress Goddess Energy 1111. But over here in Nature's Daughter, you guys are already here, so welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. Yeah. So this is for adults only. If you're under 18, please leave the room voluntarily. I don't want you guys getting in trouble for watching tarot readings. What'd you say, Big 1111? It's not over yet. Miracles happen, and sometimes letting go is when the magic happens. That's right. Because, I was thinking, I saw this reel. I can't remember the guy's name. I think his name is Kevin Gates. He was like, I lost a bag, got a bigger bag. Lost a friend, got a better friend. Lost a plug. What he say? He lost what he thought was a plug. Turned out it was the middleman. I was like, okay, that's what's up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Join the tribe. And if you want a membership, go on over to Nature's Daughter and grab a membership. We got 4 tiers, okay? I'm not quite monetized on the other channels, not yet, but I will get there. I'm very confident that it will happen. But right now, I'm just really focused on trying to keep my Nature's Daughter channel up and keep it in a monetized state, right? Because I don't want to backslide because of my situation. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe. And this is a Leo reading. So it is Leo time, July 23rd through August 22nd. Step into the spotlight, confident, ambitious leader. Okay, Leo, you got the strength of a lion. Roar. Or roar. Like, seriously. So let's get into this reading, yeah? I'm trying to feel good no matter what I'm going through. I'm hungry as heck today. Didn't get a chance to eat last night. And I called my little brother today. He's so adamant about me leaving Texas and going to Minnesota with our dad. And I'm just like, no, absolutely not. I don't want to do that. Not at all. That's not even an option for me. One, it's cold as all get out there, and I don't want to end up in the same situation in 40 below weather. Or because it can get up to like 60 below. It gets really freaking cold in Minnesota. Detroit doesn't get as cold as Minnesota, and my teeth start chattering when I remember winters in Detroit and those feet of snow, like leaving Michigan to a blizzard with 3 feet of snow already on the ground, and it was still a whiteout blizzard. I get flashbacks. I have PTSD when it comes to snow, right? I'm like, oh God, like seriously, I'm stressed out about it because I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to leave, right? We were trying to go to Kansas City, and I was like, I don't think we're going to be able to leave. My Dad said, we're going to wait for the snow to stop. I was like, no, we're not. We'll never leave. So we left. And after we got so far out of town, we got, past the snowstorm. But man, it's crazy. It was so cold here today in Texas. I felt like I was in Michigan. It's still cold right now. I'm inside the truck and I just turned it off. I had the heat blasting and I had this big heavy wool coat on and I got hot. So I was like, okay, woo, let me take that off and get comfortable because once I start moving around doing the reading, I get a little warm anyway because I'm active, right? Moving around, all that stuff. So but yeah, it's freezing here. And I was just like, man, when I looked outside, it was like black. The clouds were black. And I'm like, oh God, is it going to storm? It felt like the wind was going to blow my truck over. Hi, Ricardo Sandoval. Well, thank you. All right. Making me feel all good. How about Big 1111 came and said, I'm looking beautiful today. Thank you so much. Mwah, I love it. And then on the other channel, I got someone telling me I look hot. Thank you. I think I needed to hear that today. 49. This is what 49 years old looks like, guys. I'll be 50 in January. Yeah. I guess it's because I don't have kids. I don't know. But I got lots of gray, though. Thank you. Life of Aaliyah. Wait a minute. Is that my baby girl? Oh, God. Is that you? Okay, my niece's name is Aaliyah, and I can't really see this picture because this phone is so tiny, but it says, hey, new subscriber. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. I was just going to say, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the tribe. Yay. So thank you so much, Life of Aaliyah. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get into this Leo time reading. Hey, let's get it. I'm feeling pretty good, right? I'm hungry, but I'm going to go eat. I forgot to finish what I was saying. I didn't get a chance to eat last night, right? And I was going to go and I was trying to think what I'm going to eat today. Like, I ate yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to eat before I went to bed last night. And I woke up hungrier than I was when I went to bed. Am I doing a reset? No, but I do know that, yes, I did Capricorn about, I want to say 3 or 4 days ago. It's 3 videos back. The last 2 that I did was Taurus. Going backwards, I did Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn. Those are the last 3 that I did. So if you want to check my last 3 videos, if you're one of those signs, go ahead and check those for your sign. I'm a Capricorn too, so yay, Capricorn in the house. Yeah. Hi, L.A. Reid. Hello, Flavia. Hello. I love the different names, right? I really do, because my name is so different. My name is Karima. It is an Arabic name, and it means precious. My name literally translates into precious rivers. My first name is Arabic. My last name is Spanish. Anywho, you guys don't want to hear about that. Ow, I hit my knee. Ooh, this knee has been giving me the blues lately. So we're going to not try to not hit this bad boy anymore. And we're going to get into this Leo time reading. Let's get it, get it, get into it. Yeah. Now, this reading is not going to resonate with every Leo out there. Okay, guys, it's not a personal reading. It is a general collective Leo reading. Okay. And my actual name is Karima. Yes, it is Arabic. Yeah. Thank you so much, Life of Aaliyah. I love your vibe too. Thank you. Thank you all. I hope you guys are having a very blessed day. Let's start out with that. Okay. Blessings to you all. But thank you for coming here and sharing your time and your energy with me. I really appreciate it because you could go anywhere to get a reading. You can watch a reader anytime, anywhere, but you chose me. And I thank you so much. So I love you guys. It's awesome when you have people come in with great energy. I love it. Thank you, Flavia. I try. I used to be able to sing really good, but as time goes on, I used to smoke cigarettes. I kind of messed my voice up. Ooh. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing so hard outside. It's shaking my truck. And I got 2 dogs in the back. It's crazy. All right, let's get into this reading. I don't know which cards I want to start with because I literally have almost all my decks with me. Not even playing. I was like, you know what? I hate the fact that when I start doing a reading and I'm like, ooh, I'm called to use a specific deck, right? And then what the heck? I just can't find it. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to bring it. Darn. So now I brought almost all my decks up, all my favorite ones anyway. So that's a good thing. I have the ones that I really like. And this one is like, use me. Use me. I will use you, but not to start. You know what deck I haven't touched in a really long time? The Moonology deck. I'm going to use that. Oh, what's going on? Sorry, guys. Looks like I'm having some connection issues here. But I am utilizing Walmart's free Wi-Fi, and sometimes it doesn't work so well. But like I said, it's extra windy today. And I'm not surprised that the wind blew those clouds on out. But I'm hoping those clouds and the wind went hand in hand, and because the wind seems to be letting up. So since the clouds are way over there and the sun is coming out, it's not as windy. Still shaking my truck a little bit. Hopefully we'll be all right. All right, guys. So anybody that's following me knows my situation. I am homeless at the moment. I've been homeless for almost a month now, and life be lifing. So I wanted to say that to say this. I do get on works better than my track phone, but it's the iPhone that's giving me the blues today. So we're gonna clean the energy and make sure it's all good. My Tibetan singing bowl. It's one of the smaller ones, but it does the trick, right? Just breathe in that clean energy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's get into this reading. Like I said, we're going to use the Moonology deck to start. I haven't used it in quite some time, so I think I need to put my hands on it. Wow, look at that. I cut, and guess where I cut? Right on Leo. You can't tell me this is a Leo reading, right? It says, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon Leo. Bomb.com, right? I can't make this up, guys. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you know what? I feel like that message is for me. I really do. Because I'm homeless, and me and my guy are homeless, and we're going through this thing together, and it's not easy. It's hard. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah, this reading is partially for me. For sure. And I am having the hardest time over here. It's just giving me the blues. I don't know. I mean, I don't even understand why, because the connection seems really strong. I've got all the bars. It's just, it keeps. But anyway, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. Sorry, Nature's Daughter Station. It looks like we're having connectivity issues today. Okay. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. All right. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested in the first quarter moon. I'm not surprised. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Yep. And just in case you didn't see the last one. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Whoa. the healing, you're doing the work, the serious work, the shadow work. And the ones that haven't, you need to do so. Okay? It's healing time. It's time for you to heal from your mind, body, and spirit, right? Because that's the best healing. Once you heal your past and all of your triggers and all that stuff, no one can walk up to you and mess up your day because you've got all that handled. Surrender to the divine in the full moon. Okay, we're having a hard time over here with this connection. It's crazy because it's giving me all the bars. Like I got all the bars. I don't understand why it keeps kicking me out or saying it needs to reconnect because all the bars are there. Anywho, we're just going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving forward because I already know I got somebody doing black magic, especially on the Nature's Daughter channel. I got other readers doing magic on me. I got people in my personal life doing black magic on me. I got family members doing. You saw the last one, Surrender to the Divine, full moon. Okay, because it started acting ugly when I pulled this card, right? And then after that, we got to be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. So basically, what you're being called to do, Leo, is not wait for someone else to make a move before you act, right? You're supposed to act first. You're supposed to just get out there and do Moon in Aquarius. Open yourself up to receive love and make sure you're giving love. Okay, that is the easiest thing to do, is to share love. That's how you're going to help heal the world, Leo. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Michael Jackson said it best. I've been really plugged into the older music, like music from my parents' time and the music from when I was really little. Michael Jackson I think he came out with Against the Wall, his first album without his brothers, in 1979 when I was like 3 years old. But he had a lot of insight, and people, some people listened, some people didn't. Some people were caught up in all the drama that they had around him, whether it was real or not, whether he actually did it or not. Some of us don't believe it. Some people do. It is what it is. Everybody has their own opinion about Michael Jackson. I loved Mike. I can imagine a black man being able to molest little white boys and still be alive. So I'm sorry, I just don't. But it is what it is. I did love his music, though. I loved him. I was in love with Michael Jackson. When I was a little kid, I was going to grow up and marry Michael Jackson. He was so fine when he was black. When he started dyeing his skin, I was just like, I still love you, Mike, but I don't want to marry you anymore. But yeah, when he was Thriller album, Billie Jean, that album cover, oh my God, Michael Jackson was so super fly to me on Billie Jean. Oh God, Billie Jean video, Michael Jackson was at his finest. He was so fine. I mean, he wasn't fine, he was fine. Oh my God. Michael Jackson was just, gorgeous. I still don't know why he wasn't a fan. He liked Prince more than he liked Michael Jackson. And he was like, more often than not, people either like Prince or they like Mike. And I was like, not me. I liked both of them. I loved them both. Oh man, Purple Rain. I still love that movie, but the soundtrack, even better, babe. I love Prince's music, but I think that's part of this reading. Maybe you are a musically inclined person, right? And maybe you need to tap into some of the older music, right? Because some of the older music is some of the best music out there. Like, I mean, when I say older music, I'm talking about the 60s, the 50s, 60s, and 70s, because that's what all the rappers from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, they're all sampling from back then. All that music that you love today, the music part came from back in the day before I was even born, right? So just know that. And I feel like you might be musically inclined, some of you. And this is your confirmation that you need to go after what you are interested in. You need to go after what you love. The thing that you would do for free, that's what you need to be trying to do. God's going to make sure you can make money at the thing that you love to do, because it's not going to feel like work to you, right? But once you're able to take care of yourself monetarily with the thing that you love, oh my God, that's going to change your life, because you'll never have to get another job again. You'll be self-employed, self-maintained, right? Residual and passive income where you're making money in your sleep, right? That's the goal, right? So you don't have to work for the rest of your life. That's the goal. All right, let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, which deck do I want to use? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my gold foil deck, the one with Spanish and English. Okay? And this is the back. This is what the back of the cards look like. And this is what the front. Oh, this is really bothering me. It keeps saying reconnect, which makes me wonder how much of this video is actually coming out. But this is what the front of the cards look like, for those who see. And that's the back. Okay? Easy stuff against you, because it's like, dude, get a life. You got so much more that you should be focused on and not worrying about what I'm doing, you know. But you got those people that are more concerned about what the next person is doing, and they don't want to put forth that energy towards themselves. They'd rather just worry about what you're doing. So you need to, this is your confirmation that those naysayers are not going to make or break you in your future or your present, right? And whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. Let that go. Okay? Do your shadow work to come to grips with what happened in the past, but don't let that worry you right now. Live for today, Leo. Today, and try to prepare as much as you can for tomorrow, right? But this deck here has Spanish and English. If you could see that, it has Spanish at the top and English at the bottom. Spanish at the top, English at the bottom. All right, so let's get into it. And as you can see, that's the Eight of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros, Eight of Pentacles, which means your pentacles are coming in, right? And nobody can stop them. I love this deck. It's so beautiful and durable. It's going to be like new for freaking ever, because it's a foil deck, right? So it's like this. Whoa. I love how it just pops out though, but it doesn't bend. It's awesome. It's very durable, and I think they're even waterproof or water resistant at least. But Ocho de Oros, Eight of Pentacles. Your pentacles are coming in, babe, and no one can stop them. No matter how hard they try. They can try all they want to stop you, Leo, but you're going to prevail. And at the bottom, guess what we got? Nueve de Oros. Nueve de Oros. Nine of Pentacles. Because your pentacles are coming in no matter what. And no one can stop it. You got people trying to destiny swap with you. They can't do that. What's meant for you is meant for you and you alone. No one can take it from you. They can delay you. They can sidetrack you. They can distract you and throw some obstacles in your way, but they can't stop this. This is coming. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. You hear that? Confirmation from the wind. The change is coming, and it's a positive one. So get into it. No one can take your sunshine from you or your pentacles. Okay? Your pentacles are coming in. Okay? And they're coming in very strong. They're coming in hot and heavy. I'm trying to get this camera to stop going wishy-washy on me. But you guys hear that wind? I feel like I'm going to blow the frick away. Okay? That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm being funny about the nervous, but I mean, I am just a little nervous because I don't know what this storm is going to bring. Just because it's cold doesn't mean it can't be a tornado. If that makes sense, I think. I mean, you know, I'm in Texas, so just have like the tornadoes. We have like, what do you call it? Dirt storms? Like, where it looks like a freaking tornado, but it's just dirt swirling around. And sometimes I'll look outside and it's just red. And I'm like, why red? And it's because it's a dirt storm. The wind is blowing heavy and the dirt is just flying around and slapping you in the face. And it's not fun at all. The dirt hurts. So, El Mundo the world, and it's Leo and Taurus energy. Go figure. And I just did Taurus yesterday. Okay, El Mundo. Spanish at the top, English at the bottom. I love these cards. I love this deck. I really do. And I love the art on it as well. I love how it's like a reflective, it's really awesome. And then the back, you guys, the back is gorgeous too. Okay, but you got the whole wide world in your hands, babe. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole wide world in your hands. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of what's coming your way, because sometimes it can get scary. It can be overwhelming when you get a whole bunch of stuff that comes your way. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Ace de Oros, Ace of Pentacles. The hand of God is going to make sure you get your pentacles, babe. It's coming. And I feel like you just need to walk away from some people, places, or things. You need to release some things from your world. And this is waiting for you. Your pentacles are waiting. Okay? So for those who want to see the whole card. Okay? Lots of pentacle action there. Wow. Aside from the world card, only thing that's coming up is pentacles. How about that? Whoa, we're not accepting that. That's too many. Way too many. Can we have one at a time, please? They are a little flopsy. All right. Okay. Nine of Wands. Nueve de Bastos. Nueve de Bastos. Nine of Wands. Because you are magical and your hard work is paying off, babe. Right? You're right there at the finish line. So don't give up. I'm right there with you. It's hard. Trust me, I know. Boop, it's hard right now. It's hard as heck for me. HE double hockey sticks. It's hard, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep prevailing through. Whoa. Okay, I'm not going to accept all of these, but I am going to accept the one that's on the bottom. It is the Devil card. El Diablo. Oh, and the Tower is behind that. And the Queen of Wands. Oh, and Judgment. Yep. That's the story. And the black magic of it all. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's what's going on, babe. I got the story right here, and I'm about to reveal it for you. Okay? So, this Devil card, El Diablo, that's the confirmation that you need to release people, places, and things from your world in order to get the abundance and the prosperity that's coming your way. You got to release this a demon attachment. Okay? And this could be on you or on someone that you love, but you got to let them go. Because you see in your heart that this isn't working out. You see in your heart that there needs to be some separation there. Right? You need to let these people go because they wreak havoc in your life. My hands are cold. I'm freezing right now. I don't want to put my jacket on because once I get to moving, I might get hot. And I don't want to get hot in here. But this situation is causing tower moments for everyone involved. All the people that were involved in all of this black magic against you, La Torre, the Tower. Everyone involved in this situation, they're going to get whooped. Some of them are already getting whooped by the Most High. But they're causing a tower moment in their own lives. And you may have already had a tower moment. And you breeze right through it because you were already in your healing stance. You were already trying to be the better version of yourself because you understand that you can't heal the world with anything other than love. You can't match hate with hate. Awesome, life of you. So, as it pertains to tarot, I'm a reader. I read energy and I read cards. Confirmed with the cards, right? Because I do most of my reading with just energy and I'm talking for the most part. I incorporate cards in my reading, but I'll sit here for 2 hours and maybe 45 minutes will be cards. Maybe. So, as it pertains to reading the tarot cards, you can look up the meaning of major and minor arcana, and so that you understand what everything means, and go into, when you get your tarot decks, you can read the meanings as it pertains to booklets as well. But if I were you, I would zone in more on the picture than the meaning behind the card. I mean, you can talk about the meaning behind the card, but a lot of times what's going on in the picture is more so matching with the energy that you're reading. It's lined up with the energy. Like this one here, like the world card. This is a Leo reading, right? And there's a lion on the card and a bull, right? That's Taurus and Leo energy, right? Whenever a lion comes up, that's Leo energy. And the lion has been coming up throughout this reading. I've only been on here for like 30 minutes. And yeah, the lion is prevalent in this reading. So take a look at the cards and look at the picture. That'll give you more insight into the energy that's coming off. Okay? That's just a little bit of something for me to you. Okay? All right, Queen of Wands, Reina de Bastos. Reina de Bastos, Queen of Wands. Because you are magical. And the sunflower is like new beginnings. It's something. Oh, and there's lots of Leo energy here. You see at the bottom of her seat there, there's a lion on either side. This is heavy Leo energy in this Leo reading. It's 11:10 here in Texas. New beginnings for you. If you're seeing 111, 1010, 1111, 1212, 555, 777, 711, 888, this reading is most likely for you. Okay? Reina de Bastos, Queen of Wands, because you're magical, right? And you need to tap into your gifts. See, a lot of people don't realize how gifted they truly are, right? They don't understand. Everyone has a gift. God gives us all gifts. Every one of us is 1111. Yep. Every one of us has a gift from the Most High. Okay? So you got to tap into your gift that the Most High gave you, because that's part of what you're here to do, right? Entertain that gift completely and wholeheartedly. Okay? Because that's part of your purpose here on this planet. El Juicio. El Juicio. Judgment. Everyone involved in the black magic against you, Leo, will be judged by the Most High. You don't have to do anything. You let karma and the Most High just take care of that. You don't have to get involved at all, right? But know that judgment is coming on everyone that did you dirty. Okay? Three of Swords. Tres de espadas. Tres de espadas. Three of Swords. Because they want you to have a broken heart. Part of the magic that they're doing is to stop your forward progress. Like, they're trying to stop you from having children. They're trying to stop you from having love in your life, abundance. They don't want you to love yourself. They want you to be in this chaotic, miserable, bitter state like they are. They're bitter. They hate their life, right? They hate their lives, and they hate that you love life. All you want to do is live, right? All you want to do is live in peace and harmony. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. You get to live in peace and harmony. You've been through enough, right? Haven't we all? You've been through enough, and you should be able to live the rest of your life in peace and harmony, with mental clarity, discernment, wisdom, and guidance to get you through each day, right? You should be able to do that, and you shouldn't have to worry about anyone hating on you while you try to accomplish that goal, right? That should be easy, right? No one should be against you having a happy life. If someone's against you having a happy life, then they are miserable within themselves, and you don't want that person in your life any darn way. They need to go. Seriously. Because anyone that's against you having a better life, they are they're going through their own hell. They're going through their own pain, and you want to pray for their healing, but you also want to protect yourself from all the craziness that they're sending your way, right? Because you don't deserve that. So just know that moving forward, that you don't deserve anybody else's pain, so don't take it on, right? You can help people through their pain, but don't take on their pain. That's not for you. They got to figure that out. Okay, let's see the underwater and nautical oracle deck. Let's use that. This is what the back of these look like. I hope everybody's having a wonderfully blessed day. I'm having a blessed day no matter what. My brother, thank you, Nye. I love you so much. My baby brother came through for me today. I called him and I was like, man, I haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. And I don't have any money to eat. And the little bit of money that we do have, I can't really access it right now. So it doesn't do me any good if I can't access it, right? And my brother was like, well, you got to eat. So what's your cash app again? And I'm like, Nature's Daughter 1976. And he sent me some money so I could eat today. So thank you, baby bro. I love you, Nine. Thank you. Because I am starving. I'm going to go get me some Japanese food from the Kin Chan Ramen House. Kin Chan Ramen House is so good, guys. Japanese food is so good. And it makes me feel good. Like, I don't really like to eat fast food. I'm still recovering from cancer surgery 4 months ago. And I don't want to keep eating fast food, but I don't really have a choice right now. I can't go grocery shopping living in my truck, you know? So, I mean, we can go grocery shopping, but we have to get, stuff that's non-perishable. And I don't really like to eat that stuff because that stuff is filled with parasites. Anything that's on a shelf that has a shelf life, it's got parasites in there. How do you think they keep that stuff from going bad? They put chemicals in there that cause cancer and all kind of stuff. And I just got over cancer. I don't want it to come back into my body, so I'm good. But yeah, the Kinchan ramen house is really good. They got great noodles. Their chicken noodle soup is amazing. My man brought me some of that to the hospital while I was in the hospital dealing with cancer, and it was, I swear, it was healing me. I felt healing happening in my body, right, when I ate that food. And still now, when I eat the food, I still feel healing. We ate there for like 4 days straight because you could eat there on a budget. Some of the stuff there, that fried rice and fried rice bowl for $5. They got egg rolls for $5. They got shrimp, like a three thing of shrimp that's, oh God, cooked to perfection, and some awesome sauce. It just makes my mouth water thinking about it. For like $4. Uh, they're very reasonable, and when you eat their food, when you go there, they cook it is when you order it, so it's fresh every time, and it just feels really good going in the body, and it doesn't feel gross coming out. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you feel like, oh God, my insides are dying. It's like, oh man, it's easy. So I really appreciate that food. I really appreciate the cooks over there, and they're right across the street from Walmart, so I don't have to go far. And if worse came to worse, if I had to, I could walk over there if I had to. I wouldn't want to because I'd have to cross a very busy street to get there. And these people crossing that street when in a car is scary. So walking across, no, thank you. Starfish. Now, this starfish, I don't know if this is a typo or if this is a play on words. It says STRA fish instead of STAR fish. So, but there's a starfish on there. But you see the misspelling, right? So it is what it is. Listen to the whispers of your intuition, for it is the voice of your soul guiding you towards your highest good. What did I tell you? You need to be tapping in to the Most High so you can figure out what your soul purpose is. Whatever makes you happy, so happy that you'll do it for free, that's most likely your soul purpose. And that's what you're here to do. And that's why you're so happy to do it for free. But God will find a way for you to make money for it. God will make sure you're monetized. Jellyfish. Embrace adaptability and go with the flow, allowing life's currents to guide you effortlessly. Okay? Because it should not be a fight for you to be happy in this lifetime, Leo. It really shouldn't. You should be able to embrace happiness right now, today, without anyone getting in the middle of that or is trying to stop it in any way, shape, or form. It's really sad when you can't even just embrace happy because people are trying to stop you from just existing, right? And that's the biggest issue here. I have that issue as well, but it is what it is. Monster Cave. Choose love over fear in every moment, knowing that love is the highest vibration of all. And I said that too. That should be the easiest thing to do, is to share love, right? Well, it's not for everyone. Some people have the hardest time sharing love or just acknowledging that they can love. Like, or some people overuse the word, but they don't want to. They don't know how to show it. You know, you can say to a person, "I love you" all day long, but if you can't show it, then you can keep those words. No one wants to hear you say "I love you" and then you treat them like you're the devil. You know, spawned from hell. No one wants that. So if you can't show me love, then keep the words "I love you" to yourself, because what you say and what you do are two different things, right? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, these, I haven't used these cards in so long, and it's cold in here. I feel like they're sticking. Okay, they were. Coral Castle. Coral. Coral. I'm saying it right, but it sounds like I'm not. But anyway, Coral Castle. Live with intention and purpose, aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. Okay? Because your deepest values and desires are all wrapped up in your soul purpose, right? So get into it. Ancient temple. Seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you towards the future. What did I say? Do your shadow work. Let go of the past because it's already happened. You can't change it. But what you can change is right now, today. And you can prepare for a better tomorrow, right? So get into that. Siren's call. Follow the call of your heart. Hello. Let the melody guide you to your true purpose. Boop. I can't make this up, guys. I cannot make this up. Okay? So get into it. Get into the purpose, your life purpose of it all. Right? That's what you're here to do. Okay. That's a couple cards. We got sunken treasure. Discover hidden riches within yourself and trust that abundance flows where intention goes. Okay? Because you're about to get paid. Okay? You're setting up the foundation 1122 right now for this wonderful payday. So get into it, yeah? Dolphins, find joy in playful connections and let your intuition guide you to deeper understanding. What did I tell you earlier in this reading? Your intuition? Yeah. Your intuition is your connection to the Most High. The Most High lives within you. Listen to your heart. Listen to that voice deep within you that tells you when you're doing something right or wrong, right? 11:23 on the clock. New beginnings. New beginnings for you, Leo, right? It's time for you to embrace what your soul came here to do. Underwater gardens. Nurture the garden of your heart, cultivating seeds of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive yourself for allowing anyone to take your power from you, and forgive anyone that's ever hurt you. Okay? Just forgive them, because they know not what they do. Not seriously. these people, they're starting to line up around me. I'm not going to make this reading long today, guys. I'm going to try to cut it a little short because I'm really, really hungry. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday morning. I had a couple of bites yesterday afternoon or early evening, but it wasn't enough to not even fill me up. So, Mermaid's Mirror. Remember that you are a co-creator of your reality and that your thoughts and intentions have the power to shape your destiny, right? So you're the co-creator with the Most High. The Most High is cultivating the best life for you, right? And that's the reason why sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, because the Most High has a plan for you that doesn't involve what you want to do. It involves what the Most High has planned for you, ordained for you, if you will. Shipwrecks. Explore the depths of your past, uncover hidden treasures of wisdom and resilience. Yeah, babe. You're not all knowing, but you know a lot, right? And the more you tap into the Most High, the more you tap into your gifts and call your power back from every person, place, entity where you left it, okay? Be adamant, be intentional about your energy and who you allow in it. All right, so we're reconnecting over here on Nature's Daughter again. It's reconnected so many times, I'm surprised anybody's still in the room. See, this is the weird stuff that I'm talking about. These people that keep looking over here at my truck. Don't look over here. Yes, I'm in it. And I have weapons, so don't try me. And I feel like that's what they're on. They look over here and they're trying to figure out, okay, is he there with her? Is she protected? Even when he's not here, I'm protected. Just know that. Know that I know jujitsu and I keep weapons with an S. Plenty of them at arm's reach right here next to me. So don't try me. Please don't try me. Anybody that's watching that might be close by and recognizes me and knows where I am or whatever, don't try me. You will get a connecting on the Empress Goddess side. It's just giving me the blues. What's crazy is it's not showing me a bad signal. It's showing me a great signal. So I'm not sure why it keeps jumping in and out like that, but it's that time of day. It might just be a lot of people connected to their free Wi-Fi. Life Purpose Oracle cards, that's what we're reading from. I'm trying to let you guys know every deck that I use. So if you want to go out and get one, you can. And what did I say? Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Bam. Bomb.com. I can't make this up, guys. I really just can't. It's right there in your face. The protection of it all, right? Yeah. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Either reading them or writing them. Maybe you should write a book. Let's see. We're reconnecting on the Nature's Daughter side again. All right, we're reconnected. I know it's a pain, guys, that it keeps on going out, but it is what it is. It's live. So when it's live, it's the bugs are live. When I say bugs, the kinks in the system are live. So if it messes up, it just messes up. There's something I can do about that. I can't do anything about the connection because like I said, guys, I'm homeless. I'm living off of free Wi-Fi. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Right? So if you're embarking on a new career or just embarking on something new in your life, practice makes perfect, right? And if you feel like you need counseling, go get some. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So some of you are empaths, and some of you should be counseling people or maybe life coaching, right? Some of you give the best advice, and everybody calls you for that. So when you know you give great advice, go ahead and help people out, you know? You might cultivate a career out of it and start charging people, but that's a part of what you're here to do. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. What did I say? Boop, I can't make this up, guys. Your life purpose fully supports you, so get into it. Figure it out, talk to God. Maybe it's time for you to keep a dream journal, Leo. That's been going around. That energy has been prevalent in every reading recently. A lot, period. But yeah, dream journal. It's time for you to keep a dream journal. Before you go to bed at night, pray, meditate, and keep a journal next to your bed so when you wake up in the morning, jot down everything you remember from your dream. Do this for 7 to 30 days or for the rest of your life. It will change your life. Any questions that you've asked the Most High, you will get those answered within 7 to 30 days. You will get your messages from the Most High, your past over loved ones, your spirit team, right? Trust me, this is real. And what can it hurt to try, right? If it doesn't work out for you, then there's nothing for you to learn. And I highly doubt that, because I don't know anyone that's ever dream journal that didn't get answers to questions or to or get messages from past over loved ones or just the Most High. Justice. This is not the first time this card has come out. And it says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So yeah, it's time for you to tap in, baby boo. You've got to tap in. Your life is about more than just you, Leo. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine purpose, your divine life purpose. Do you see that? I can't make this up, guys. You are fully supported in your life purpose. So get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah, yeah. Get into it, yeah, yeah. Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Okay, so get into it. If you don't know about crystals, do your research, babe, because it's a part of your world now. It needs to be if it isn't. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. What did I say? You might need to be teaching. You might need to be out here life coaching. Yeah, get into it. And nutrition. You connect. Connect. Wow. Okay, well, you connect by cooking with your food. You heal people with your food, but you connect to people with your food. And that's not what this says, but that's part of my message. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Nutrition. Yep. So get into it. You've got options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Right? You got options. And then right behind that is career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve, Leo. So get into it. This is what's going on for you. Everything you want, everything you need. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So you need to study. And study came out at the beginning. You need to go back to school. So you're ready. Okay. And then right there, wait, I'm sorry. I saw something. Yep, travel. It said your life purpose involves traveling. Wow. How many times did it say life purpose on here? Huh? Your life's purpose is bigger than you. Hi, Cornelia Curtis Smith. I hope you're having a very blessed day. I hope you all are having a very blessed day. I know there's not a lot of people in the room. They're coming and going, but my connection keeps failing. So my apologies to anyone that came back or that is just tired of it conking out. You guys know my situation. I am homeless and I'm picking up on free Wi-Fi. So Walmart's free Wi-Fi is my saving grace right now to help me keep my channel afloat until I can get back into normal life again. It's been rough, guys. Anyone wanting to donate to my channel, you can do it through YouTube, but I won't see that anytime soon. That I won't be able to utilize until I hit the floor of at least $100. I got to cover $100, and then anything after that, I'll be able to get some of. But if anybody wants to tip, support, or donate to my channel, please do it through my Cash App, Nature's Daughter 1976. That would help me out a lot. I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm just saying if you want to help me, that's the way I prefer you do it. That way I can actually utilize it, right? Because through YouTube, it's going to take some time and they're going to take a big chunk of that from me before I even get it. So by the time I see it, it's going to be probably a fourth of what you sent. If you send me $100, I might see 25, maybe, because they take a chunk off the top, and then I have to meet the floor of $100, and that's their money, and then I get anything over $100, and I don't think I get all of that. I think they even tax that 50%, so I'm getting double taxed. Anywho, like I said, if anybody wants to, it's not required, but it is greatly appreciated. And all super thanks, super stickers, and everything. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Anytime someone gives to me, I appreciate it. Even if I don't get it right away, even if I don't ever see it, the fact that you have it in your heart to give to me, I appreciate it. But if you want me to actually be able to utilize it, please send it to my Cash App, Nature's Daughter 1976. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, guys. And if you want a membership, go on over to Nature's Daughter and grab a membership. We have 4 tiers, okay? I had to turn the truck on so I can get some heat because it's really cold where I'm at right now. Texas is freezing. Yeah, keep it moving, guys. All these homeless guys are walking past my truck. Either when it's not running, they walking past looking at it, and then when it is running, they're looking at it like, is anybody in there? Yes, that's why it's running. Anywho, um, let's go with the Soul Contract card deck. Okay. Uh-oh, that one just fell right out. Let's see what it is. Spirit Circle! Soul Circle, energetic connection, shared purpose. Your soul is connected to a circle of spirits. Together, you share a mission that unites your hearts across time and space. That is deep, right? Get into it, yeah? That's what's up. Because you're here for something huge, okay? You're not here for the little stuff. You're here for the big stuff. Your boundless horizon. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, offering boundless opportunities. Expand your vision and step into the unknown to fulfill your potential. Limitless possibilities, visionary path, uncharted frontiers. That's what you got going on for you, Leo. And it's beautiful. Look how beautiful these cards are. They are gorgy. And this is the back. Gorgy. I got these from Temu, I believe. I got a lot of my cards from Temu, guys. Don't sleep on Temu. But the nicer cards that I got a lot of cards from Temu, but the nicer cards that I have did come from Amazon and Etsy. I got all of the gilded, no, not all, most of the gilded, I would say. Most of the color gilded cards that I got came from Etsy and Amazon. I haven't bought any cards since before I went to the hospital with cancer and found out I had cancer. And I went to the hospital June. I think it happened May 31st, but they didn't admit me to the hospital until the next day. I was sitting in an emergency room for like 12 hours. It seemed like it was a really long time. They finally admitted me into the hospital because they did a CT scan. I came from another hospital and they weren't equipped to handle me, you know, um, because they did the CT scan first, and they were like, "Oh God," they they pretty much knew what it was. But hopefully, 4 months later, I'm still cancer free. But I'm going through all of these things, and now I'm homeless, so I don't have the money to go to the doctor for my follow up. But I'm hoping that things change fairly quickly, right? Light of truth, illumination, revealing wisdom and knowing. So the light of truth dispels confusion, offering clarity and insight. Follow its guidance to uncover deeper wisdom within yourself. And know that when you're going through things like what I'm going through right now, this is just life. This is life, and it happens. And it happens to the best of us. There are probably more people that can identify with what I'm going through, the life that everybody else is living in a home, because there's a lot more homeless people now all over the U.S., all over the world, but especially in the U.S. A lot of homeless people now. In the state of California, there's a lot of homeless people, but I'm noticing more and more homeless people. And when I say homeless people, I'm not talking about the people that you vision walking around talking to themselves and don't even don't have anywhere to go. I'm talking about people that have jobs. Okay, my man works. I can't work, but he works, and we're still homeless. People that line up next to us at night that are homeless, they all work. Yeah, it's sad because these are people that have vehicles, they have money, but they can't afford a home, right? People that have jobs and have money and can't afford a home to live in, an apartment to live in, a hotel room to live in, right? Because the hotels are outrageous. Like, who wants to spend $1,200 a month and have to deal with all these different people all the time, and then the owner of the hotel changing the rules every time you turn around, or there's a new owner every time you turn around, and the new owner's changing the rules. It's a lot. People are going through a lot just to try to keep a roof over their heads, and it's sad because if you work hard every day, you should be able to come home to a home, right? Not to your vehicle and have to sleep there and try to make it comfortable. You should be able to go to a bed and lay down and stretch your body out and sleep comfortably. Everyone deserves that, especially if you're working, especially if you worked your whole damn life like me. I started braiding hair at the age of 9 years old. I've been taking care of myself since I was young, right? I've been able to help take care of other people in my family, you know? But it's gotten to a point now where it's like there's so many people. What is going on in this America? I'm telling you, what is going on? It's crazy. It's crazy when you can work your butt off every day, and it is now, but it's a sad truth that we need to change, because I feel like it's a whole bunch of extremely wealthy people making the rules for everyone. And they couldn't live off of the stuff they want us to live off of, but they want us to live off of beans. They want to feed us crumbs and tell us, you can live off of that. You can't live off of it, so what makes you think I can? Right? And then they want to fight over whether or not to give people food stamps or taking away Social Security and disability. Now, these are things that people need. I can't even apply for disability, and I have disabilities. I'm still trying to fight off the whole healing process of the cancer that I just went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have physical injuries from a job. It's crazy. Yes, Mangesh Kapoor, I remember you. Have a very blessed day. I'm glad you came in. Hi, Willie W. I'm telling you, what's going on in America right now is just really sad. It's really sad. I don't know if you guys can see behind me. I don't think you can. My dogs are back there, and we got tarps over them. The wind is blowing so hard, the tarp is just. I'm doing this, and it's like, man, I got it tied down really good, right? It wasn't tied down that good earlier, but I tied it down really good. And man, the wind is blowing so hard. I'm just glad my doggies are good, because I went to check on them, and I could feel the heat coming from in their area. I'm like, how are you guys so warm back here? And it's freezing outside of there, but inside their nook in the back of the truck, they're warm and cozy. They haven't whined or nothing. I came to get them and took them for walks. They were walking and playing and jumping around like in the cold. I'm like, it's 11:44. That's a great number. Look that number up, guys, and see how what it means for your life. That's a great angel number. It means something about starting over and new beginnings. But yes, embrace the change, flexibility, renewal, inner transformation. Hold on, guys. I keep having connectivity issues, and it's crazy. I don't understand why, because it's showing me full blown all bars. Okay, so Yes, embrace the change, flexibility, renewal, inner transformation. Change is a sign of growth. Embrace it and let it guide you to higher dimensions. Change is part of growth, and we got to stop fighting change so much. I know, hold on, change is coming, right? And I know a change is coming for me. But you know what I also know? I know that I need to be better about forgiving people. Because sometimes, I feel like I've forgiven someone and I just haven't. I thought I did, but I didn't. I need to go back over that. Because whatever they did kind of, it hurt more than I thought, right? Trust the universe. Divine timing is at play here. Trust the universe. Trust in the universe's design. Everything is unfolding the perfect moment. Faith, surrender, divine plan. This weirdo here. I feel like he's on some weirdness. I really do. Because he's always staring over here. He always parks like a spot away from me and he's always staring at my truck every time. I can't stand this. I can't wait to not be in this situation because I just feel like people are targeting me, you know? I know I'm safe in this moment, but sometimes I just don't feel the safety. I feel like people are, trying to figure out how they're going to get at me, you know? I don't like feeling like a mark. And that's why my baby brother is so worried about me and wants me to move to Minnesota with my dad. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather deal with this situation and figure it out than do that. Circle of life. Life cycles, rebirth, wisdom, infinite continuity. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight, right? Because the circle of life and it moves us all in the circle of life. Lion King. Ooba way. I love that movie. I swear, my brother had a girlfriend back in the day that I got really cool with, and she had a daughter named Chelsea. Chelsea's a grown ass woman with kids of her own. Hell, Chelsea might be a grandma by now. She's grown. But back then, she was 2 years old. Was she two? She was either two, somewhere between 2 and 4. And she loved Lion King. Oh my God, Chelsea had me watching Lion King every day, all day. And we were always trying not to cry when Mufasa died. Every time I cried, I couldn't help it. I loved Mufasa. He was such a great dad. He was such a great dad. So, no, you're not about to turn. I was about to say, don't you dare turn around and sit here and stare at me, you weirdo. Go away. Okay. I'm so glad he's leaving because he's so weird. And it's these weird, the same old people. Sometimes they'd come over here. This one chick, I don't know what she's doing. I feel like she's prostituting, right? She keeps coming over here parking next to my truck. And I'm like, uh, I could feel that she was looking for my man because she was just sitting here one day. I was, something just told me open the door. When I opened the door, I was looking at the driver's window like she was trying to see if he was in here. And I closed the door and she left. And I'm like, yeah, get the hell on. What are you doing? Like, go away. Hi, Sigma. Hi, Ashley Jones. I don't know. People are just weird in this situation. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like some people don't believe that I'm homeless or something, because I'm clean. See, what we did was we went out and we took our last bit of money and we went and got a storage unit and we put all our stuff in storage and then we went and got a gym membership, right? So we go to our storage every day or every other day and we swap out dirty clothes for clean clothes. And when we get enough money doing DoorDash, we go and do laundry at the laundromat. But we go to the gym every day, we exercise, and we shower every day. So we're clean, we change clothes regularly. And I don't think they believe we're homeless. You know what I'm saying? I think they think we're like scamming or something, and we're not scamming. We are homeless. We don't have a home to go to. And this one lady, she's so sweet. I swear, she and I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get choked up because she's so sweet. She's helped us out a couple times. She just pulled up one day and just gave us $20. I was like, man, she's so sweet. She was like, I hope things get better for you guys soon. And I was like, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting that, but we were broke. When I tell you we were so broke, we were waiting on his ID to come in so he could do DoorDash, because DoorDash makes you verify your face, your identification, and he had lost his ID. So we couldn't do DoorDash to get daily cash, and she just walked over here and just gave us $20. She heard me talking to the dogs, and I think she just, was like, "Oh, they just woke up, right? They living in that truck." And she saw that we got dogs, so she gave us $20. And then one day I was sitting here doing a reading, and she walked up and she was like, "Can I go get you something to eat?" And I was like, "Oh, you don't have to do that." I was trying to talk her out of it because I'm embarrassed, right? And she was looking at me like, "Don't be embarrassed. You want me to get you some fast food?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm recovering from cancer, and that fast food just really messes me up." She was like, "Well, what do you like to eat?" And I said, "Well, I like to try to eat as much fruit as I can, like grapes and kiwi." She said, "I'm gonna go get you some grapes and kiwi from Walmart." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." She came back with a bag of green grapes, and she's like, "I've never picked kiwi before, so I hope I did good." And I was like, "Thank you." She got me the best kind, the gold kiwi. Those are expensive. I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." And then she gave me $20 on top of that. And I was like, "Thank you. Thank you, God," because I was starving and I didn't have any money. Every time she stops to help us, it's at a moment where I'm sure God sent her, because we don't have a dime, right? And she just pops up out of nowhere like, "Hey, I hope things get." I was like, because that day, my husband, that was his first day going back to work, and he wasn't going to have any money till the next day. They pay him the day after because he's working through a tip service. When I tell you that we've been blessed so many times, my big brother has blessed us, my baby brother has blessed us. He got a baby on the way. And my brother, my oldest brother, he's like, transitioning. His life is being transitioned in a different direction. So he's trying to, wrap his head around where his life is going. All his kids are grown and out the house, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to wrap his head around life as it is for him now. And they're still trying to help me, and they're worried about me. And I hate that I got them worried about me, because when I call them, I'm like in tears, like, "I need help." And I hate that I have to do that. But when I call them, I don't want to. I don't want to call you to help me. I want to call you and tell you everything's okay, but I got to call when I don't have no other option. And lately, I haven't been calling asking for help. I just call my baby brother and just ask him to let me vent. And he's so awesome. He just sits there and listens to me, and he tries to give me advice. Even when I don't want to take it, he still tries to give it to me. He's like, "You know what you need to do. Do it. Please do it, so I don't have to worry about you." But I won't do it. But I said all that to say this, Leo. Even when all odds are against you, you're going to still win no matter what. So just know that, okay? Know that your win is solidified. No matter how many obstacles are put in your way. Hi, Ashley Jones. No matter how many obstacles that are put in your way, just know that you're going to be okay. This too shall pass. Just like what I'm going through. I'm homeless, but this too shall pass. I'm going to be all right. It's going to be okay. God's going to see me through. God didn't save me from cancer and all the other messed up things that I've been through just to leave me here homeless and, starving. I don't believe that in one bit. This is a test. This is a test to know that I can depend on the Most High no matter what. And I'm a testimony. I'm a walking miracle. I went to the hospital, was told I have stage 2 carcinoma, cancer of the liver, and 3 days later they operated on me, took out my gallbladder and part of my liver, and told me I was cancer free. That's a miracle. Even though I ended up homeless 3 months later, I'm still a walking miracle. So I'm not taken for granted. I'm still grateful. Even though I'm homeless at the moment, I'm still grateful because this is a lesson that I will learn, and I will be blessed on the other side, and I will continue to ascend to the next stage of life because I am able to let go of people, places, and things. And I know that part of it, I had to let go of my truck. I feel like that truck was cursed. And I'm sad about it because I bought that truck when my mom was still alive and she loved my truck. I love my truck. And that was the last vehicle that she rode in, was my vehicle, because she was scared to drive before she passed. We were supposed to drive from one part of Texas to the other where we were moving to. And we chauffeured her around for the last 2 years of her life to the point where she was scared to drive before she drove everywhere. I don't know how young she was when she learned how to drive, but she was a great driver. I remember one time she drove from Kansas City to Minnesota by herself. I couldn't help her drive because my driver's license was expired, and I was waiting on my birth certificate to come from Michigan so I could get another one. So anyway, long story short, I said all of that to say this: no matter what you're going through, no matter how low it seems you've gone or sank in life, it's always a lesson to be learned, and there will be a blessing on the other side. It's a test of faith, right? And my faith is being tested right now, and I know that. And I'm okay with it because I know I got faith in the Most High. The Most High did not save me to just leave me here. So I know everything's going to turn around in my life. I know everything's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm still safe. It doesn't feel safe all the time, but I am still safe. I'm going to be okay. So I understand that things happen and you just got to be strong and get through it, right? Circle of life. Life cycles, rebirth, wisdom, infinite continuity. Every phase of life has its purpose. Every phase. Embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight. Amen. That's right, Ashley Jones. Amen. Right? And I'm not asking, but if anybody is interested in tipping, donating, or supporting my channel, please do it through my Cash App. It's okay if you want to tip through YouTube, but I probably won't see that. And if I do, it'll probably be about 30 days before I see it. And honestly, I need it right now. So if you want to donate to me or tip or support, my Cash App is Nature's Daughter 1976. Empress Goddess Energy. Empress Goddess Energy. Because I've had more connectivity issues on the Nature's Daughter. Walmart's free Wi-Fi. It doesn't always work that well at night, but during the day it gets real spotty because I think there's a lot of people working off of their free Wi-Fi. So anywho, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up because I'm starving and the restaurant that I want to go to eat, it's open now, so I want to go over there and get some food. Yeah, because I'm really hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hungry. I'm so thankful for my little brother. Um, because he cashed out me some money this morning so I could go eat. And the place that I wanted to go to doesn't open until 11, and that was an hour ago. But I've been doing a reading, and I didn't want to stop to go eat because I just kind of got into it. So I wanted to finish my reading before I go eat. So sorry, guys. Uh, I'm not trying to scratch, but my incisions, they're itchy. They're very itchy. See, you see, these are my um, the robot arms. My husband calls it a stairway to heaven because it saved my life. And then this is the cut down the middle where they stop the bleeding of my liver. Because they said we might have to cut you, but we'll try to make this incision as small as possible outside of the robot arms. The robot arms, those incisions were like that big, and they glued those back together. I think they did dissolvable stitches on the inside, but I know for a fact they did glue on the outside. But for the cut down the middle to stop the bleeding of my liver, they use dissolvable stitches and glue. So it's still very itchy, very itchy. And I still can't wear jeans yet. I'm still wearing like stretchy pants and stuff because it itches so bad. And I can't actually scratch it. So what I got to do is I got to put my finger over the the scar and scratch around it. You know, because if I scratch the scar, it hurts so bad. Anywho, I digress. I'm sorry. I keep talking about my cancer because I know I'm a walking miracle, and all this stuff that I'm going through now after the fact is just part of the testimony, you know? And I know that this too shall pass, even though it hurts every day going through this. I know that I'm going to be stronger on the other side of this whole situation. It's really hard to go through these life changes and these life challenges, you know? The lessons that you got to learn in order to get to the blessing on the other side. Sometimes it's just really, really hard to go through it. And it's, even though it's something that you need to go through to learn from, it's hard. You know, there's so much more going on too. Like last night we were out, we were trying to DoorDash, and I think he stopped because of this bit. We had just started. I don't think we did more than a couple of DoorDashes. I think we did maybe two or three, maybe two. But this guy got behind us, and we saw the police, right? And I was looking like, okay, well, he looks like he's bored. The police officer looked like he was bored because there was nothing going on. And then out the blue, this guy gets behind us. I don't know where he turned from, when he got behind us, but he just kept doing this behind us, just going, swerving back and forth, back and forth. And then he followed us to where we were going. So we were like, what's up? Are you good? You got a problem? What's going on? Because he's behind us, like, doing this. And we're like, what's going on? Now, I watched the police just drive by. Like, you see this dude harassing us on the road and you just kept going. Why? So I'm like, why did the police keep going? Why did you see this man harassing us and just keep going? Why didn't you stop and make sure we were all okay? Right? I shouldn't have to call you when you see what's going on, right? They didn't stop. And the dude followed us to the restaurant we were going to. And he got behind us. And I was like, okay, so the line that we got in was the order pickup line, not the customer order line. It was for Door Dashers and Uber Eats, whoever's picking up for somebody else, right? Or maybe online orders too, I'm not sure. But anyway, my husband jumped out of the car and was like, are you good? Or he was like, have a nice night. Have a nice night. The dude just kept Most High, and I know the Most High has got me, but it's just like, what is going on? I just feel like it's a constant situation of weirdness going on and demon attachments and Satan just working overtime, you know? And it's unnerving, and it's a little scary and kind of weird because I don't know, it just, when you got people acting like that around you, it just, and when you're homeless, you don't even have a home to go to. Like we're going to a parking spot, so just, I don't like it. I don't want someone harassing me out on the streets while we're door dashing and then figuring out where we lay our head and then coming to harass us. That type of situation. So that's what we were going through last night, and we stopped door dashing and went and took care of some other business. It was wee hours in the morning too. It was like 1:30 in the morning when we stopped, when that happened. We were just like, no, that's okay. We don't want this type of energy. But that energy was flowing prevalently yesterday, and I was just like, I don't like it at all. So it is what it is. But I don't know, I know that I got the Most High on my side, but I just feel like someone is working really hard to try to make sure bad things happen, you know? And it's sad when someone is putting forth effort to try and cultivate negative moments in your life instead of using that energy to make something positive happen in their own. It's a sad situation, but I'm telling you all of this is coming out during your reading, Leo, because some of you are going through the same thing and you're embarrassed and you don't want people to know, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to be embarrassed about. There are famous people that are living in their vehicle right now. Okay? There are famous people that used to be rich that are living in their vehicles right now. Yeah. It's more people that can identify with my life than can identify with yours at this time. People that have homes. Yeah. Because there's just so much going on in this country. It's a dream that's being sold, and the people that are from here just don't get to enjoy that dream as often as people that come here from other places do. Um, and you can be, I'm very grateful for every experience in my life, good, bad, or indifferent, because I learned from all of them. But Leo, you got a strong adversary that's really trying really hard to stop you and hurt you. It's a sad situation, but you don't have to accept the energy of that. Okay, we're going to get into the graffiti Bible on it, volume 2, and we're going to see what's what. Home run on the cut. Hitting it out of the park, grand slam, strength and power, getting around safely, success. What did I just say? I basically just said that everything's going to be all right. Mama gonna work it out. Papa gonna work it out. The Most High is going to make sure that we hit a home run no matter what. It takes two to tango. Both are at fault. No one person is innocent or guilty here. Two perpetrators, guilty parties. So basically, this is saying that the two people involved in this situation, the person that's being attacked and the person that's attacking, both of them have low vibrations and high vibrations. Okay? And they are both at fault. No one person is to blame. And they both need to take responsibility for the situation that's going on. There's a lucky break that's coming, though. Fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere, unexpected stroke of luck, positive changes in life. So just like I keep saying, everything's going to be good. I'll be fine. Things are not great right now, but it will get better. Even if no one donates to me, even if no one actually comes to my rescue, the Most High will. And I am positive that God did not save me for no reason. I'm positive that everything's going to be okay. I am. Now, other people may not be, but I am. Slow motion fights. A fight that lasts a long time, calm moments with small storms, bad situations that seem, I was going to say that seem to last a long time, but this says that lasts a long time. Basically, someone's trying to prolong a fight that's not necessary. They're trying to make you feel like you're at fault for something that you're not at fault for. And it's a stale relationship, basically, that you need to let go of. Okay, takes things for granted, feels trapped in a monotonous connection, need to add spark back into connection. Maybe you just need to leave that connection because it's no longer for you. Sometimes you can outgrow a person, and it feels like that's the energy of this card. Instant chemistry, new connection feels like fate. Inexplicable connection, intense attraction from the start. Yep, it sounds like, oh, I already read the card, so reiterate. At the bottom of this one, we got fake checks, scammer appear as opportunities but conceal harmful intention. Fool's gold pretends to have money. So basically, beware of who's coming up with the fishy cup with strings attached. Okay, Leo? Someone's going to come and act like they want to help you, but they're going to have fake checks. They're going to have strings attached to the check they give you. And there's a storm of brewing with this person because they are hating on you from afar. They want to be you. They're envious of you. 1211. Conflict on horizon, stirring up drama, upcoming clash, or issues underneath the surface. They're brewing up a tower moment, the one that we were talking about earlier. That's all that is. That's that tower moment, storm brewing. But you're going to have inner peace, and you got a passed over loved one that's helping you, and a white witch that's helping you as well. Finding tranquility and harmony within, state of calm and acceptance, emotional balance. You see that white bird? Yep, that's your passed over loved one. And the white witch that's helping you. You're good to go, Leo. No matter how hard they try to trap you got inner peace because you have faith in the Most High. And no one, you don't put your faith in people, you put your faith in the Most High. And that's the reason why you keep winning. 1212 on the clock. Generational karma, behaviors, experiences, and unresolved issues being passed down through family lines affecting descendants. You're breaking generational curses, though. So this is not going to phase you. Okay? Hi, VSN channel. Yep, this is not going to phase you at all. They can keep trying. Revenge plot, unwilling to give up or throw in the towel, waiting for the right time to and place, coming back stronger. These people just are relentless because they don't want to see you succeed. But they're fighting with the Most High, and that's the sad situation. Everybody that's trying to fight against you is fighting with the Most High, and it's a family feud. These are family members. Some of these are family members for some of you. Family issues, internal fighting within, issues stemming from childhood, prolonged conflict, and that's where that family, that generational karma is coming from. You're breaking generational curses while the family is feuding over you not falling for the banana in the tailpipe and letting those generational curses hit home for you. You're breaking those generational curses. They're pissed that they didn't get the power to do so. Oh well, God chose you. You can't be mad at me because God chose me. Travel goals met, visiting dream destination. Wow, I told you guys to keep a dream journal. Visiting dream destinations, achievement of dreams and ambitions, personal goals met. Yup. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe. If you feel led to donate, tip, or support my channel, please do so through my Cash App. Nature's Daughter 1976. I would greatly appreciate it if you do it that way instead of through YouTube, because I don't know if I'll see that or when I'll see that, if I ever do see it. Okay? But any help that you give me, that you're trying to give me to help me now, I'm not going to see it unless you do it through Cash App. So if you want to Cash App me, I appreciate it. It's not required, but it is greatly appreciated if you do. It will be Nature's Daughter 1976. Okay, guys? Love yourselves. Love each other. Get out into nature and ground yourself. Don't let nobody take your sunshine. And I apologize for all the technical difficulties, but like I said, guys, I'm homeless. So at this time, I have to take what I can get, and I'm very grateful for Walmart and its free Wi-Fi. And McDonald's, too. Shout out to McDonald's and Walmart for the free Wi-Fi. Mwah. Have a very blessed day, guys. I love you. Love on yourselves and each other, okay? And don't forget to have faith. The Most High has got you, okay? No one and no one can take from you what the Most High has for you. So know that. All they can do is try to stall you. I love you.